I'm Heather Brewer, the author of The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. Welcome to The Snowball. The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd is about a boy that's really just any boy. He just happens to have fangs and drink blood. Vlad is dealing with a lot of things. In the human side, he's dealing with a lot of bullies and people picking on him and being unpopular. And on the vampire side, the vampires kind of want him dead. As everybody that reads the books knows, the Snowball is this big winter formal that happens in every book. And a lot of drama usually takes place during the dance. But I think that the snowball that takes place in 11th grade Burns is the most dramatic, the most exciting snowball that's happened yet. And so I really wanted to theme this party around the snowball. And 11th grade Burns is the darkest book yet, so I'm really excited to see how everyone enjoys coming together with Vlad at this moment. I'm hoping that they will walk in and feel like they're in Bathory, feel like they're actually at a snowball. I love parties, and if I can party with my minions, that makes it even better. And going on tour, it has been my dream to do this for so long, because there are so many minions that I can't reach on my own except for online, on my forums and on my blog. So it's very exciting to fly around the country and see them.
We're in Grand Plank for the snowball.
And we're very excited.
Heather, you rule and never stop writing.
We love your books, and please don't stop writing. Please make another book.
Oh, and Josh's Cherries is gonna rule.
I am super excited to see Auntie Heather. I've always had an interest in vampires, and I think this is one of my favorite books, like all the series.
I think that fans really are putting you there, in that place where you're popular. My books would be nothing without my minions. They love it, they take it out into the world, and they make it so much more than a story.
Here she is, author of The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd, celebrating the release of her latest title, 11th grade Burns, and kicking off her nationwide tour with you here tonight. Folks, I'm happy to give to you the supreme ruler of the minion horde, Auntie Heather!
You are all here with me tonight to celebrate this momentous occasion. And I just wanted to thank you all. I know some of you have traveled great distances to be here with me tonight. And I can't think of people that I would rather spend a celebration with than my minions. And I'm sure everybody here knows that you're a minion. If you don't scream right now. If you do, scream. We're here to celebrate the release of 11th grade Burns. The thing is, we're celebrating it early. You are the first minions to get your hands on it. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, if you don't know, about why I write The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. You see, I was never a popular child. Actually, I was bullied quite horribly from kindergarten through senior year and really beyond. And people would call me horrible names, and they would shove me into lockers and write terrible things on my folder and just generally make my life a living hell. It was just awful going to school for me. So when growing up, I always thought, well, it must be me. There's something wrong with me. That, coupled with my love of unusual hair color, made me an outcast. And I thought that was a bad thing. But then I got a little older, and I guess I got a little wiser, and I realized that outcast just meant special. And once I realized, oh, I was just special, they just didn't know, I realized that there are a lot more special people in the world, and I'm happy now to call you all my minions. So I started writing The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd to deal with those issues, to deal with the horrible feelings of what it was like to be bullied, and to reach people that are just as special as I am. And so tonight, I'd like to kick off the festivities by reading you the first chapter of 11th grade Burns. The vampire spun around, a wild, unhinged look in his eye. He lunged forward, but the slayer skillfully dodged his blow, delivering a hard roundhouse kick to the creature's throat. The vampire fell to the ground, coughing, choking on its own blood. These blood-sucking things could not be trusted, not even when they donned the mask of a relatively normal teenager, not even when they claimed to be your friend, especially when they used their insidious powers to gain your trust and get you to reveal secrets that even those closest to you didn't know, especially when their name was Vladimir Todd. He whispered, "For you, Cecile," and thrust the stake forward before the beast could draw a single breath. Blood, hot, slick, so deep red that it seemed black in the light of the moon, poured out over his hands. The nameless vampire fell still. If you are into the dark stuff, you are going to love 11th grade Burns. But I just wanted to thank you all again so much for coming. We have so many amazing things planned tonight. We're going to party, we're going to eat, we're going to dance, and I am willing to sign almost anything.
Vladimir Todd pretty much made my life, and I'm a writer, so it really pretty much made me write more. It made me write one of my best stories ever, and it's my masterpiece, and without Vladimir Todd, I would have never written it.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun. This is like the best event that I've ever been to. There are people talking, there are people dancing. We have cake, food, music, really good music too. I think that if you haven't read her books, then you really need to at least give them a shot. I think that in some small way, every kid can relate to those characters, whether they're popular or they have been picked on at all in school.
I think tonight was an enormous success. The Minions have all seemed to have a really great time tonight, and there's so much dancing going on. It's been incredible, and I am so tired. My favorite moments of the night were really meeting all of the members of the Minion Horde and hanging out with them and finding out why they like the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. I really hope that I get the opportunity to do something like this again with my Minions, because it's been a blast.